Hi friends, today let us talk about the progress of financial inclusion in India. Reserve Bank of India recently released the Financial Inclusion Index in March 2024, which stands at 64.2 when compared to March 2023 when it was 60.1. World Bank also releases Financial Inclusion Index, which is known as Findex, Findex, Findex. So the last data which is available is of 2021. Now when we see some of the data points of Findex of World Bank, it will be very interesting how the progress has been made, which is worldwide recognized. That is in 2011, according to Findex, we were at 35.23. That is 35.23% of Indian eligible population were having a bank account. By 2014, it has reached 53.14. That is 53.14% of eligible Indian households and Indian citizens were having a bank account. By 2017, it has reached 79.88. And by 2021, it stands at 77.53. So as of now, 77.53% of eligible account holders in India are having a bank account. That's a very big accomplishment. When we give a comparison with the similar data of China, it will be much more interesting because in 2011, 63.82% of Chinese population were having bank accounts. That means they were much ahead of India. Then in 2014, they reached 78.93. And by 2021, they have reached 88.71. So they are at 88.71, starting from 63.82. We have started at 35.23 and we have reached 77.53 by 2021. So when compared to China, the progress of financial inclusion in India has been very, very significant. Now the turning point of financial inclusion came with the Pradhan Mantri Dhan Yojana, which was rolled out in August 2014. Since then, we have added 53.29 crore bank accounts have been added and 35.62 debit cards have been issued to the account holders. And the deposits which were mobilized by Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana reached 2.27 trillion by June 5, 2024. So, and 11.59 lakh business correspondents are working in the village level. Wherever bank branches are not available, these business correspondents, which are known as Bank Mitra, they are working in the rural villages and in small towns so that they can connect the population with the formal banks. So they are business correspondents. So they do a huge job as far as connecting the masses with the formal banking system is concerned. They have a big role to play. Now, Financial Inclusion Index in RBI has been started in 2021 and there are three parameters which RBI takes. First and foremost is access, which has a weightage of 35%. Access, that is availability of bank branches and business correspondents, and usage, 45% weightage. That is, even if somebody is having a bank account, whether they are using the services or not, that is also one of the parameters. And then comes the quality of banking services, that is given a weightage of 20%. So 97 different indicators are factored in the Financial Inclusion Index of RBI. It is a very, very comprehensive one. The base of this was taken at 2017. In 2017, the Financial Inclusion Index in India, as per RBI, was 43.4. Now it is 64.2. A huge journey from 2017 to 2024 March. So that's a very good job that has been done. Now let's see how the progress has happened in the Indian banking system. It was way back in 2010 when Dr. Rangarajan Committee report on financial inclusion was received by RBI, and since then a 3-year financial inclusion policy was rolled out. And banks have been very seriously pursuing opening of bank branches in all different areas, rural and semi-urban, and in the meantime the business correspondents were also tagged so that business correspondents will be reaching out wherever bank branches are not there, and then ATM network has also, and mobile banking, and a lot of financial literacy camps were organized, and all these stakeholder contributions put together has been able to take the financial inclusion to a new height. And now it is the challenge of the banking system. There are twofold challenges. First, to protect the customers from the cyber crimes, because cyber security, the breach of cyber security is an alarming risk as far as the banks are concerned. So they will have to provide a very safe operating environment to the consumers so that they make use of the financial inclusion that has been done. And the second challenge for the banks is to tap the resources of those who are having bank accounts. So they should be provided with education, financial literacy, financial counseling, so that they avail all the banking services, and many of them should avail banking services for the purpose of developing their enterprise, so that the efforts of financial inclusion can flow back to the development of the banking system as well as the growth of the economy. So it has a twin contribution. The bank's growth, that is, a lot of deposits will come into the banking system, expansion of credit growth will be there, more financial inclusion will connect more people with the banking system, and in turn it will flow back to ensure that there is ample growth. So my dear friends, financial inclusion we have been able to do very good, and now it is up to the banks to ensure that the efforts which have been made in financial inclusion are properly harnessed for the development and growth of the economy. So we will be talking more about important aspects as we go forward. Till then, please, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, share these videos, so that the very objective of these series of videos is to disseminate knowledge to the next level of leadership who are to manage the banks and the financial system. So till then, thank you very much and have a great time.